Last season, I almost swore off gardening for good. My kale looked like Swiss cheese, slugs were throwing midnight parties in my lettuce bed, and aphids had turned my beans into a buffet. I tried every quick fix out there, sprays, soaps, and homemade brews that smelled worse than the compost pile. Nothing worked. Then I stumbled upon something gardeners have trusted for centuries, the hidden science of companion planting. Today, I'll show you exactly how I turned my pest-infested garden into a thriving, self-defending ecosystem. No chemicals, no gimmicks, just smart planting. I've grouped 25 plants into natural partnerships that do all the work for you. These aren't just random pairings. They're strategic alliances where one plant shields, feeds, or strengthens another. You'll discover which vegetables and flowers keep beetles, aphids, and worms away, which attract pollinators that boost your harvest, and how to arrange them so your garden protects itself like a living fortress. And because I couldn't resist, I've added 2 bonus companion combos most gardeners miss. But once you try them, you'll never plant the old way again. So grab your gloves, find a sunny spot, and let's dive into the first group, the vibrant defenders that look beautiful and fight bugs better than any store-bought spray. Let's kick things off with one of the most powerful natural pest-fighting duos out there, marigolds paired with tomatoes, peppers, or cucumbers. These bright, cheerful flowers do far more than just add color to your garden. Marigolds release a natural compound from their roots and foliage that repels nematodes, aphids, and whiteflies, the same pests that love attacking your vegetables. When planted alongside tomatoes or peppers, they act like a living security fence, protecting the roots below and the leaves above. Cucumbers also thrive next to marigolds, staying healthier and more resilient through the growing season. Here's the secret: edge your vegetable beds with marigolds. They'll form a vibrant barrier that not only blocks pests, but also attracts beneficial insects like ladybugs and hoverflies that hunt the bad guys. It's nature's perfect balance: beauty, fragrance, and protection, all in one row. Next up is a clever trick from nature's own playbook: nasturtiums paired with cabbage, beans, or cucumbers. These colorful trailing flowers are more than just pretty. They're the ultimate decoy plants. Nasturtiums attract aphids, cabbage worms, and other leaf-munching pests, luring them away from your main crops. Instead of destroying your cabbage or beans, the bugs gather harmlessly on the nasturtiums. This sacrificial tactic gives your vegetables room to breathe and grow strong without constant pest pressure. At the same time, nasturtiums release a subtle scent that deters whiteflies and cucumber beetles, making them a double layer of defense. Plant them around the base of your vegetables, or let them cascade from containers for a mix of beauty and function. With nasturtiums in your garden, you're turning pests' bad habits into your best advantage, a living shield that protects your crops while keeping your garden vibrant and alive. Now let's talk about one of the most underrated heroes of natural pest control: calendula paired with lettuce, spinach, or beans. These golden blooms don't just brighten your garden, they act like a magnet for beneficial insects. Ladybugs, lacewings, and parasitic wasps flock to calendula, helping you keep aphids, whiteflies, and spider mites under control without lifting a finger. Calendula's sticky resin traps smaller pests before they can reach your vegetables, forming a natural barrier that keeps your greens healthy and untouched. When planted near tender crops like lettuce and spinach, it becomes both a pest deterrent and a pollinator attractor, a perfect balance for any organic garden. Scatter calendula along your rows or mix it into raised beds. It not only protects but also boosts biodiversity, turning your vegetable patch into a living ecosystem where beauty and function grow side by side. Moving on to our second group, the fragrant defenders, the guardians that fight with scent instead of strength. Sometimes the best way to win a garden battle is not to attack, but to make pests lose interest altogether. And when it comes to aromatic armor, lavender is at the top of the list. Paired with roses, fruit trees, or brassicas, lavender works like nature's air freshener and pest repellent in one. Its strong, clean scent confuses moths, aphids, and whiteflies, keeping them from finding their favorite leaves to chew on. Meanwhile, bees and butterflies can't resist its blooms. They'll visit your garden daily, helping with pollination and ensuring your crops thrive. Plant lavender along garden borders, near walkways, or between vegetable beds. It not only forms a fragrant line of defense, but also adds a touch of elegance and color that lasts all season. With lavender by your side, your garden will smell incredible and stay naturally protected, beauty and balance working hand in hand. Among the aromatic allies in your garden, sage stands out as a powerhouse herb that doesn't just smell amazing, it actively protects your crops. Planted alongside carrots, cabbage, or broccoli, sage releases a strong, earthy aroma that confuses and repels carrot flies and cabbage moths, keeping their larvae away from your vegetables. Its benefits extend beyond pest control. Sage helps suppress certain fungal diseases, creating a healthier environment for neighboring plants. It thrives in well-draining soil and drier spots, so avoid overly wet areas that can stress the plant. Scattering a few sage plants throughout your garden acts like placing natural sentries among your vegetables. With sage nearby, your garden gains a low-maintenance defender that enhances growth, strengthens resilience, and adds a subtle, pleasant fragrance. A smart, aromatic way to keep pests in check. Rosemary is a powerhouse when it comes to keeping your garden healthy. Plant it near beans, carrots, or cauliflower, and its strong piney aroma naturally wards off carrot flies, mosquitoes, and various beetles, giving your crops a better chance to thrive. Beyond repelling pests, rosemary attracts pollinators, which helps nearby plants flower and fruit more successfully. It's a win-win: protection and productivity in one aromatic package. This herb prefers full sun and well-draining soil, making it easy to grow in garden beds or containers. For container plants, bring them indoors or to a sheltered spot during colder months to keep them thriving. With rosemary nearby, your garden gets a fragrant, hard-working defender that quietly helps your vegetables flourish. Now let's move on to a new set of defenders: the veggie bodyguards. Vegetables that actively protect their neighbors from pests while boosting overall garden health. Onions are more than just a kitchen staple. They're natural defenders in your garden. When planted alongside carrots, lettuce, or strawberries, their strong sulfur-rich aroma keeps carrot flies, aphids, and even slugs away, protecting neighboring crops without any chemicals. Onions also have the bonus effect of enhancing the flavor of nearby vegetables, making your harvest both safer and tastier. They thrive in full sun with well-drained soil and need just moderate watering, making them easy to integrate into most garden layouts. One important tip: avoid planting onions near beans, as conflicting aromas can hinder growth. With onions carefully placed, your garden gains a low-maintenance yet highly effective bodyguard that quietly works day and night to keep pests at bay. Moving forward with our veggie bodyguards, let's focus on carrots, a clever ally in the garden. When paired with onion, leek, or rosemary, carrots help mask the strong aroma of onions while providing mutual protection against pests. This strategic combination confuses insects like carrot flies and aphids, making it harder for them to locate their preferred targets. Carrots also play a role in attracting beneficial predatory insects, such as ladybugs and lacewings, which actively hunt harmful pests and help maintain a balanced garden ecosystem. To maximize the effect, alternate the rows of carrots with their companions. This rotation not only enhances protection, but also supports better nutrient use in the soil, reducing competition and promoting healthy growth. With this pairing, carrots act as both a tasty crop and a natural guardian, quietly defending themselves and their neighbors while encouraging a thriving, pest-resilient garden. Let's turn our attention to garlic, a powerhouse ally in any garden. When planted alongside tomatoes, roses, or peppers, garlic acts as a natural antiseptic, helping to reduce the risk of fungal infections while strengthening the overall health of neighboring plants. Its pungent aroma isn't just for humans, it effectively repels aphids, spider mites, and Japanese beetles, creating a protective barrier around your crops. Spring is the perfect time to plant garlic, giving it time to establish roots and release its strong scent as the growing season begins. Its presence not only safeguards other plants, but also contributes to a more balanced garden ecosystem by encouraging beneficial insects while keeping pests at bay. With garlic in the mix, your garden gains an aromatic shield that quietly defends multiple plants, enhancing growth, flavor, and resilience without any chemical sprays or extra effort. Now we're moving on to a new group of garden allies, the herbal protectors. These herbs aren't just flavorful additions to your dishes, they actively defend your plants from pests while boosting growth and flavor. Take basil, for example. When planted near tomatoes, peppers, or lettuce, basil's strong aromatic oils confuse and repel whiteflies, mosquitoes, and common garden flies. Its presence creates a fragrant barrier that keeps these pests away from your most vulnerable crops, reducing damage without chemicals. Beyond pest protection, basil has the added benefit of enhancing the growth and taste of nearby tomatoes. Planting it at the base of tomato plants maximizes this effect, allowing the herb to release its protective scent close to the stems and leaves that need it most. Regular pruning helps basil stay compact and healthy, encouraging even stronger aroma and defense. With basil integrated into your garden, you're creating a natural, fragrant shield that supports plant health, boosts flavor, and keeps pesky insects at a safe distance. Turning to another fragrant helper that enhances both protection and flavor, we find thyme. This small, resilient herb, with its strong, earthy aroma, becomes a powerful ally when planted near cabbage, tomato, or eggplant. It naturally confuses and repels cabbage moths and tomato worms, while masking the scent of nearby vegetables to keep pests at bay. Its compact growth makes it ideal for filling gaps between rows, covering the soil, conserving moisture, and suppressing weeds. Regular harvesting encourages bushier plants, which further strengthens its protective role and adds more flavor for the kitchen. By including thyme in your garden, you create a fragrant, multifunctional barrier that safeguards crops, nurtures soil health, and enhances your culinary harvest all at once. Next, let's move on to another garden powerhouse, oregano. This small but aromatic plant has a strong scent that naturally repels aphids, ants, and even helps reduce fungal issues. When planted alongside beans, cucumbers, or peppers, it acts as a living shield, protecting your crops while promoting overall plant health. Oregano doesn't just fend off pests. It also attracts beneficial insects, particularly ladybugs, which feed on harmful bugs and help maintain a balanced garden ecosystem. Its dense, low-growing habit makes it perfect for use as living mulch, covering the soil to retain moisture, suppress weeds, and stabilize the garden bed. Trimming oregano regularly encourages bushier growth, enhancing both its protective powers and its culinary value. By adding oregano to your garden, you're creating a fragrant, multi-purpose barrier that guards your plants naturally while giving you fresh, flavorful leaves for the kitchen. We're now arriving at the final group of our garden companions, the pollinator attractors, plants that naturally bring beneficial insects and pollinators into your garden while keeping pests at bay. These helpers create a balanced ecosystem, supporting the health and productivity of all your crops. One standout in this group is borage, a vibrant plant that attracts essential pollinators like bees, which boost yields for strawberries, tomatoes, and squash. Its hairy stems and leaves discourage caterpillars and other pests, protecting your crops naturally. Borage is low maintenance, self-seeds, and returns year after year. Its bright blue flowers guide pollinators to nearby plants, enhancing fruit production and keeping your garden lively and thriving. Additionally, borage's deep roots aerate the soil and help bring nutrients closer to neighboring plants. Including borage ensures a flourishing garden where beneficial insects thrive, crops grow strong, and your harvests are healthier and tastier. Finishing up with borage, let's turn our attention to another valuable companion for your garden, dill. This fragrant and easy-to-grow plant attracts beneficial insects like parasitic wasps and lacewings, which feed on aphids and help naturally protect your crops. When planted near cucumbers, cabbage, and onions, dill acts as a living guardian. Its aroma repels spider mites, caterpillars, and other small pests, reducing the need for chemical treatments. It also supports a healthy garden balance, creating a microenvironment where helpful insects thrive. There's one important note. Dill doesn't get along with carrots, as the two plants can compete and hinder each other's growth. By placing dill correctly, you gain a beautiful aromatic bush that both enhances yield and protects your vegetables, making your garden more vibrant, harmonious, and productive. Wrapping up our pollinator-friendly section, let's focus on parsley. This versatile herb isn't just a kitchen staple. It's a subtle powerhouse in the garden. Planting parsley near tomatoes, asparagus, or corn attracts pollinators and parasitic wasps, which naturally keep pests like aphids and caterpillars under control. Beyond its pest-fighting abilities, parsley strengthens nearby plants, helping them grow more robust and resilient. For the best effect, allow a few parsley plants to flower. Those blooms are when it really shines, drawing beneficial insects that maintain your garden's balance. By including parsley strategically, you're not only adding flavor to your meals, but also creating a living support system that boosts plant health, encourages pollination, and keeps your garden thriving naturally. As a bonus, Let's cover 3 simple but powerful rules for natural garden protection that can transform your growing space. First, avoid overcrowding your plants. While it may be tempting to squeeze as many crops as possible into each bed, good airflow is essential. Proper spacing reduces humidity around leaves, making it harder for pests and diseases to take hold. Plants that have room to breathe grow stronger and healthier, with fewer issues over the season. Second, rotate your crops each season. Changing the location of your plants year to year helps prevent pest and disease buildup in the soil. Many pests and pathogens target specific plant families, so moving things around naturally interrupts their life cycle and keeps your garden in balance. Finally, maintain healthy soil. Using compost, mulch, and organic matter improves soil structure, encourages beneficial microbes, and supports stronger, more resilient plants. Healthy soil not only feeds your crops, but also gives them natural defenses against insects and diseases. Follow these 3 rules consistently, and you'll create a thriving, low-maintenance garden where plants protect each other, pests are kept in check, and yields improve season after season. Wrapping up, let's take a quick look back at the 15 plant allies we've explored and how they protect their neighbors. From marigolds guarding tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers, to nasturtiums acting as decoys for cabbage, beans, and cucumbers, each combination plays a unique role. Calendula attracts beneficial insects while shielding lettuce, spinach, and beans. Lavender keeps moths, aphids, and whiteflies away from roses, fruit trees, and brassicas. Sage protects carrots, cabbage, and broccoli, while rosemary wards off carrot flies, mosquitoes, and beetles near beans, carrots, and cauliflower. Onion defends carrots, lettuce, and strawberries. Carrot masks onion odors and attracts predatory insects. Garlic reduces fungal problems and deters aphids near tomatoes, roses, and peppers. Basil, thyme, and oregano repel pests and improve flavor, paired with a mix of tomatoes, peppers, lettuce, cabbage, eggplant, and cucumbers. Borage attracts pollinators and deters caterpillars near strawberries, tomatoes, and squash. Dill draws in beneficial wasps while protecting cucumbers, cabbage, and onions, and parsley enhances resilience and attracts pollinators for tomatoes, asparagus, and corn. Now it's your turn. Pick 3 of these powerful pairings and try them out this season. Watch how your garden transforms, plants thriving, pests under control, and yields improving without chemicals. And don't miss what's coming next. 5 natural compost blends that turbocharge growth. These mixes will boost plant health, enrich your soil, and support your pest-fighting allies even further. Remember, when plants protect each other, your garden protects itself. By working with nature rather than against it, you create a thriving ecosystem where every leaf, flower, and root contributes to a healthier, more productive garden. Your efforts today set the stage for a season full of abundance, color, and life.